If you're the parent or the loved one of someone with a problem with addiction, you're not going to want to miss today's video. Are you stressed, unable to sleep, tired of throwing your money away? I'm going to reveal a few things about addiction that you need to be able to fully grasp if you want to help your loved one. So stick around, because today I'm going to reveal 3 truths about addiction that every parent should know. The first truth might be the hardest to accept, and that is recovery has to come from within. There is no amount of begging or pleading or forcing anybody to quit an addiction that they are not ready to quit themselves. Instead, focus on what you can control, offering resources when they approach you and they're ready to quit, creating a supportive environment, and setting boundaries. Remember, your role isn't to force them to quit, it's to provide love, support, and opportunities for them to choose recovery when they're ready. The second truth is that loving and supporting is not enabling. Enabling is when we shield our loved one who's addicted from the consequences of their actions or make it easier for them to stay addicted. Whereas loving is simply loving. You can love someone without handing over money, by being there to support them emotionally, by talking to them, by letting them know that you will be there for them and love them regardless of what they do, but that you hope that they make better choices. Because there's nothing you can do when they're not ready to quit. Back to step 1. By enabling, you're just prolonging them in their addiction rather than forcing them to face consequences and make the difficult decision. Examples of enabling behaviors include giving money, lying to cover for them, allowing drug use in the home, and so on and so forth. These actions often come from a place of love, but they can actually prolong the addiction and harm both you and your child. A lot of people enable without even knowing it, and we will address that in our next video. Quickly, here's one example, and that would be buying them groceries. Well, on the surface, it may not feel like enabling. Any time that you buy something for them that they otherwise would have had to pay for themselves, it is just more money that they can spend on drugs. Finally, the third truth, the final one, is that you can't pour from an empty cup. If you're not healthy, you're in no position to help anybody else to get better. You have to look out for number 1 and make sure that you're strong and healthy, and then while you're getting better and when you're healthy and strong, it will spill over into your loved one being able to get strong and get better. It's easy to put your own needs last when you're focused on helping your child, but neglecting yourself can lead to burnout, resentment, and even health problems. Letting go does not mean giving up. What you're actually doing is make them take responsibility for their actions, which helps them grow. By accepting the consequences on their behalf or by bailing them out, they find an easier path to stay in addiction. And as long as that's happening, they will continue to use and they won't want treatment. If you or someone you know has gone through this experience, we would love to hear about it in the comments. And you're more than welcome to join my Facebook group, Lifeline for Parents, Insights from a Recovered Addict. We have a great little community there. That's where I'm going to stop for today, but if you've made it this far, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks a lot and have a great day.